Maybe it's true. We all find ourselves in lives we didn't expect. But what I learned was, powerful men don't have to be cruel.
Well, Ben Affleck is back behind the camera as well as in front of it for the first time as a director since his Oscar-winning Best Picture Argo. And the good news is Live by Night does not disappoint as a follow-up to that terrific film. But this one stands on its own as an ode to the great gangster films of the 30s and 40s that were especially put out by Warner Brothers, which is releasing this film. And I think Affleck has a true affection for that era, and this is set right in the Prohibition era of the early 30s. He plays a bad guy with a heart and a conscience, if you can believe that. He's a gangster who goes on his own, who has a kind of morality in a business that knows no morals.
Even if you win today's battle, there's so much violence in what you do.
Look out, look out, look out, look out!
He plays Joe Coughlin. He was a World War I veteran, but he came back and he saw things were not going quite the way he thought they should, and he gets involved in some things that society might frown on. But nevertheless, he is not your stereotypical gangster at all here. And he is constantly connected to people who are far more nefarious than he is. But this movie is about a man who is really three-dimensional and not all that bad. He gets involved with a woman named Graciela, played by the lovely Zoe Saldana. She's involved in the rum business too, but becomes a love interest there. There's another female role, a lot of strong female roles in this movie. Elle Fanning plays the daughter of the Tampa police chief. She has a couple of killer scenes, really turning into a first-rate actress.
My father says there once was a good man in you.
We all find ourselves in lives we didn't expect.
Repent. Repent. Repent.
Great to see all these female roles in a genre that's usually dominated almost exclusively by men. That's not to say there aren't some fine actors in this movie. Brendan Gleeson is terrific as Ben Affleck's father in this. Chris Cooper is his usual professional self, I would say. And Chris Messina is terrific. He puts on about 40 pounds here, plays the right-hand man of Joe Coughlin in this, and he's fun to watch throughout. I really enjoyed this cast. Everybody is first-rate here in a movie that I think is going to be a movie lover's dream, especially if you are into those gangster epics of the 30s and 40s that Jimmy Cagney and Edward G. Robinson and George Raft, all of them did so well. There is that flavor too, but it's been ratcheted up a bit in terms of its production here. This is a movie that's not only exciting, it's stunning to look at, with great production design by Jess Gonshore, terrific cinematography by the great Robert Richardson. Ben Affleck really knows how to put together a team that makes a movie that looks beautiful here on the big screen. I would say this is a movie definitely worth seeing if this kind of subject matter done as well as Affleck manages to do it appeals to you. On Live by Night, I say go.